Well, hello again. Today we're going to look at 3 stations: Stoke Mandeville, Great Missenden and Wendover. And I hate to start off on a negative note, because it's a case of if we ever get there. I'm currently at the Haddenham Thame Parkway station, which I've always loathed, and for good reason. I find out this morning. Went to get on the 8:17 to Prince's Risborough, and it was rammed. You needed the pushers that they've got in Japan to get people even to the vestibule ends. So now we've got to wait for the 8:40. Well, still at Haddenham Thame Parkway. The following train, the 8:40, was only a 2-car and didn't go to Prince's Risborough anyway. I would have ended up at High Wycombe. So there's now a 9:06 that does stop at Prince's Risborough. Well, we're finally here at Prince's Risborough, and we're now 1 hour late, which means I might miss out Stoke Mandeville.
The next station is Great Missenden.
And let's have a look. We've got nice wide platforms. Nice station canopy. Yeah, I like those. Very tidy stations, these. Note the 2 types of litter bin there. You've got a recyclable and other. Green and white. Ramp to help people on and off the train. The outside of the station, so it doesn't give a clue to the splendour of the other side, does it? It looks very sort of bland almost. In many ways, these footbridges at these stations, if you ignore the 2 ends and just look at the platform on top, resemble many footbridges on the southern region. And the station I was at on the Uckfield line looked very similar to this, and indeed did the Uckfield footbridge. Nice shot of the what I would call ridge and furrow canopy, and that's looking back towards Aylesbury. All right, mate.
Hello, brother.
The chap I just crossed on the stairs, he was rather ironic really. He was helping the help point. Look at that. Far better than a bus shelter. Railways don't like buildings these days. Buildings equal maintenance, which is a shame. This is why they only keep what they have to. course, the other fact about Great Missenden is that this station has probably been used more than any other by the British Prime Ministers, because it's the closest station to Chequers. The three stations we were going to do today, the two we are going to do, which is Great Missenden here, Wendover and Stoke Mandeville, they were all opened in 1892 on the 1st of September by the Metropolitan Railway. I wondered, you know, whether this slope onto the other platform means that it's not down to get a lift and a footbridge. Right, well, here we are at Wendover. Nice setting, and look at that lovely big running inboard over there. Very nice. Same sort of canopy as at Great Missenden. These stations have got in common with Henley in Arden and Shirley is that they're very lopsided. They've lost all the buildings off of one side and retained them on the other. It's a shame. But a new footbridge with the lifts this end. Quite a nice balloon. We'll walk under the canopy. Beautiful canopy again. Really nice. Lovely stuff. Another sort of nondescript building from the outside. Magnificent stations these. There's definite confirmation that the footbridge is out of action. Bramble ridden.
We would like to remind all customers that
I guess it must be awaiting demolition, dismantlement. Shame. I want to say a quick word about this vlogging business. If you want to know how it's done properly, there are two channels I'd recommend on YouTube. One is G Loves Trains and the other one is Simon Trains. I find all the others I've seen, who am I to judge, but they irritate me personally in some way. But Simon Trains and G Loves Trains, very, very well done, entertaining, and especially Simon. He does a really, must have a photographic memory for dates and times. I just can't do it. I mean, I just play at this and have a bit of sort of ham-fisted fun, but they've got thousands and thousands of followers, and quite rightly so. And the only reason I've suddenly reminded me to mention this is if you look in the background over there, you probably can't see it unless I deactivate this. There they are. Pylons. And the only reason that reminded me to mention these other people that do these railway vlogs really, really well, as opposed to me that do it really, really badly, is that G Loves Trains. G always refers to these pylons as Blackpool Towers. So there you are, G. Not that you'll ever get to look at this video, I know. But if you do, there's 3 Blackpool towers in a row. We're actually back on schedule now. Good old Risborough shuttle. If you've never done that line, it's well worth it. It's a nice little line. It only takes less than half an hour.